Hey there, Corinne here. I just wanted to send a quick message because there are a lot of us who are going through some kind of transformation, some kind of change, some kind of transition, and we're in that transition period between summer and fall at the moment in the Northern Hemisphere. And there's a lot of stuff around AI, and there's just so many things that are changing so fast. And I just wanted to say that, I've said a few times that there are things about AI that I don't like, and so I kind of trash on it a bit, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with using it for a lot of things. It's really helpful. But with that said, I think that we are in a time where the most important thing that we can be doing right now is finding resonance. And I think resonance and attunement are especially helpful. I think that we have training wheels right now as far as our transition from this tribal circuitry to more of the mutative individual circuit. As we get closer to 2027, things are changing super fast as far as that goes. And I think during this training wheel period, we have we're still moving away from this excess in material. So we're moving away from that. And so we've moved through having an excess of things, an abundance, an overabundance of material, things, to this kind of excess in information. So it's we've just replaced information, the excess of material things, with excess information. And it's all just, not all of it is, but a lot of it is clouding up our ability to be real and human and in this life. And so we've moved from, having an excess of material things because we went for so long without having, a lot of material things, to an excess of that. And then we're moving through this phase of an excess of information, and we're kind of on the other side of it. But I think that there's this last hurrah that's happening with information, and it's really overstimulating. It's really just, there's a lot, it's helpful, but people are not needing more information. We have so much of it. And so I think that I wanted to point out that we have the ability to connect and to attune to each other in this moment, and we need that. We need more of that. So I know there are a lot of people who are using AI for therapy and, things like that, because sometimes you can't afford it, or you just need to be validated, which is totally fine. And there comes a time where you'll reach a point where you're going to be needing some human interaction to get past all of the overwhelm and overabundance of insights and information, because we can't really get too far with that. And so, there's already things changing, ChatGPT is kind of hitting a wall as far as its ability. And I think that there's a lot that we can do with AI, but it's also, rolled out this new ChatGPT 5 that's, people are saying is not even as good as the ChatGPT 4 version. So I think that we're hitting a wall as far as like how much information and quick insights can we gather before we just have had enough. So let's take it back to the real. Let's take it back to vibration and resonance and connection and devotion. So in my human design training, the first level of the training includes a training on how to attune to your clients, the people that you're reading for, the people that you're guiding. And I think that this is the differentiator, to be honest. We're not quite there yet as far as like honoring the human and the individual yet. So when you learn human design, you already have a leg up with helping people learn how to honor their own needs, their own isms, their own essence. And for you to be able to do that, which ChatGPT cannot do because it doesn't have the same vibration, it doesn't have a live, living essence. You're able to attune to someone else's essence and to see them. And people are needing to be seen truly by by another human. There's only so far that you can get with AI as far as that goes. So if we can take a step back and widen back and look at things more holistically, we want life. Go sit on the grass. Like, look at the trees, the flowers, the leaves. Sit in circle with other human beings, other women, and attune to each other. Just hold space and let's give each other the gift of being able to be present and to see each other for who we really are, and to help each other, usher each other through this wonky period that we're in. So if this is something that you are interested in learning how to do better in this crazy moment that we're in, then check out my human design training. It is available. We are doing a fall semester live, and this will be the last live semester that we're doing. And there's a lot more to it than what I just spoke about, but yeah, I really do think that a lot of people are going through a dark night of the soul during this transition. No, more of a dark night of the ego, because we're still in a time of, we don't quite know yet the difference between individual, as far as the individual ego and the individual essence, the true essence. So I'm here for more of that essence, more living, more life. And I think that if you're still listening to this, you are as well. So I'm sending you so much love. Yeah, we'll talk soon.